So before we start, if you have no idea what stock market is, we recently uploaded a video explaining what stock market is and how to start for beginners. Please make sure you watch that first for better understanding. Okay. Start investing as soon as you receive your first paycheck, whether you're wanting to start a retirement savings plan or make a little extra money through passive investments. When you're just getting started, it's critical to grasp the fundamentals of investing as well as the various options accessible to you in order to make the most informed decision possible about your financial future. As your income increases, the size of your investment portfolio might increase as well. It doesn't matter if you're a recent college graduate or a teenager who's just realized how important investing can be. These recommendations for the finest books for young investors can help you achieve financial success. Number 9. Best overall, The Little Book of Common Sense Investing. The vast majority of financial experts, including the Investopedia Financial Review Board, think that John C. Bogle's best-selling financial guide is comparable to a biblical guide to investment. Anyone, regardless of their age, should read this book before beginning an investment career. The 2017 edition of the book, which was first released in 2007, includes 2 additional chapters on asset allocation and retirement investing alternatives. The Little Book of Common Sense Investing presents a framework for constructing a low-risk portfolio and instructs you on how to make the most informed investing selections you can make. Bogle also discusses the relevance of index funds and recommends readers to steer clear of investing fads and instead concentrate on building a broad and diversified portfolio of stocks and bonds. Number 8. Best for Beginners, A Beginner's Guide to the Stock Market. This tutorial will teach young investors who have little or no prior expertise in the stock market the ins and outs of the market. Matthew R. Crater delves into the many sorts of stocks and how they operate, as well as how to analyze stocks in order to identify those that are likely to perform well in both the short and long run. One of the most important topics covered in this book is the common mistakes that new investors make and how to avoid them. Among other things, A Beginner's Guide to the Stock Market delves into investing methods and methodologies that are suitable for novice and aspiring investors, making it a fantastic first read among investing books. Number 7. Best for Financial Basics, Broke Millennial. When members of the Investopedia Financial Review Board recommend Broke Millennial as one of the top picks for young investors, they are addressing something that many other investing guides overlook. Understanding personal finance and addressing your spending habits are critical if you want to become an effective investor. When you don't make much money, Aaron Lowry shows how to take charge of your finances and how to get started investing. Young investors will learn how to stretch their salaries further and how to get started on creating a retirement fund at a young age in this course. Unlike many traditional financial guides, this book is written by a millennial for millennials, and it is presented in plain English that rookie investors would be able to understand easily and understandably. Number 6. Best for Rental Property Investing, The Book on Rental Property Investing. When it comes to developing an investing portfolio, young investors may immediately think of the stock market, but it is not the only place where they may put their money to work. If you know what you're doing, investing in rental properties can help you diversify and grow your money. This book walks readers through the full process of purchasing and renting real estate, as well as providing guidance on selecting the perfect property, deciding between selling and renting and flipping homes. Brandon Turner, the author, gives a comprehensive strategy for increasing one's wealth through real estate investing. The book on rental property investing delves into the fundamentals of the financial impact of being a landlord, as well as the most common challenges faced by landlords and the strategies for overcoming them. Number 5. Best for Investing Basics, The Only Investment Guide You'll Ever Need. This book will teach you how to get started constructing an investment portfolio with absolutely no money. Tobias, a finance writer and co-host of the PBS series Beyond Wall Street, The Art of Investing, walks young investors through the importance of establishing a strong financial foundation before beginning to invest, with a particular emphasis on the importance of setting up a dependable savings account. This guide will provide readers with excellent investing advice that may be applied to various parts of their financial lives, including retirement planning. This classic investment guide, first published in the 1970s, was entirely revised and updated in 2016, adding new comments on modern-day investing, as well as the author's thoughts on the global financial crisis of 2008, to the mix. Number 4. Best for Expert Investing Tips, 1-Up on Wall Street. In this tell-all financial book, Peter Lynch uncovers some of the best-kept secrets straight from seasoned investors on Wall Street. 1-Up on Wall Street is a documentary that revolves around the emergence of internet stocks and delves into the ways in which modern investing has altered over the years since its release. Lynch investigates the prospects that exist for amateur investors, particularly for young and inexperienced individuals. Peter Lynch was formerly the manager of Fidelity Investments and their multi-billion-dollar mutual fund. He explains how to conduct research and identify stocks that have the potential to perform well, with a particular emphasis on assisting beginning investors in identifying 10-baggers, or stocks that have the potential to gain tenfold and become a top performer. This recommendation has been made by the Investopedia Financial Review Board as a good fit for young investors. Number 3. Best for the psychology behind investing, thinking fast and slow. The question is, why do we make decisions based on gut instinct rather than facts and statistics? A look at the process we use to make key decisions, from choosing who to marry to investing our money, by Daniel Kahneman, a psychologist and economist who was awarded the Nobel Memorial Prize in Economic Sciences in 2002. This New York Times bestseller too delves into the topic of how many of us make decisions based on instinct and intuition, and how this can have an impact on your life, particularly your financial destiny. When it comes to investing, thinking fast and slow will show you how to make wise judgments without letting emotions enter the picture. Young investors will have a better understanding of the psychological factors that influence the decisions of leading investors when selecting equities that are likely to beat the market. Kahneman illustrates how to make better decisions completely on the basis of logic, even when these decisions are uncomfortably uncomfortable. Number 2. Best for Investing in Stocks, the Modern Guide to Stock Market Investing for Teens. Teens interested in investing in the stock market will benefit from reading the Modern Guide to Stock Market Investing for Teens, which contains important advice and methods. This quick read was written by Alan John, a California teenager who wanted to help young people understand the importance of starting their investing journeys as early as possible. It will be published in 2020. The author encourages teens and college students to begin investing with any amount of money they have available to them, describing how a dollar invested now can grow significantly over time as a result of compound interest and the expansion of the stock market. When it comes to investing, young people who are hesitant to do so will find straightforward strategies for establishing a portfolio, as well as information on personal finance and retirement investment strategies. Overall, this book presents issues that are typically complex and difficult to understand in a straightforward manner. Number 1. Best for Passive Real Estate Investing, Investing in REITs. Young investors, who may mistakenly believe that investing in real estate entails becoming a landlord or property manager, frequently overlook the benefits of passive real estate investing. When it comes to real estate investment trusts, REITs, the 4th edition explains how young and new investors can start diversifying their portfolios and earning some of the finest returns on the market by investing in them. In this book, written by the late Ralph L. Bloch, who worked as an expert advisor on real estate investment trusts for more than 40 years, you will learn everything you need to know about REITs, their history, and how to start incorporating them into your portfolio. Bloch was awarded the 2004 Industry Achievement Award by the National Association of Real Estate Investment Trusts III for his work in the real estate industry, NAREIT. When it comes to learning about the stock market, retirement investing strategies, and real estate investment opportunities, we recommend The Little Book of Common Sense Investing by John C. Bogle is the one book that every young investor should have in their library. This guide provides the fundamental framework that new investors require to get started on their investing journeys, as well as up-to-date advice on how to invest in today's market. This was all about today's video. Now in the next video we will discuss how to find winning stocks. Stay tuned. Don't forget to check the links in the description below.
In this video, we are going to talk about the 9 best books for